this is a review of the LEVOIT model number LV455CH. I also have the other model here. This is the version down from it. I decided to get this one because I wanted to use that in another room, and decided to get the 455LH because of this. Mainly I got it because of its humidity function. Now, when I first got it, there was that's humidity right now. There was some confusion of how it works, because on the page it says how you set it and so forth, but it doesn't really explain how the humidity function works. It does keep the humidity at a certain level, but it's a little confusing. Basically, the way you work the humidity, there's a humidity button. Humidity means that it's on and misting. See how it's misting right now? Right now it's high, and there's different levels. There's auto. Now auto's strange. What auto does, it's the company determine what's a comfortable, I guess experts company determine what's a comfortable humidity level versus temperature, and it comes up with a number. I'm not sure. I live in the desert, so I'm not sure if that's perfect. But there's low, medium, there's medium, and there's high. And if I push it one more, it goes to auto. But I mostly, if I was going to do it manually, I'd probably keep it on high because it pushes out a lot more mist. Okay, you can see how it's misting really good here. And that's why I like this. Have a steam one, and it's hard to tell if it's working. But this one you definitely can see, and it doesn't irritate my sinuses or anything like that. Now, if you want to do the humidity, everything's so-called automatic. You push this. You push this setting until you find the humidity, the max humidity you want. In this case, I will go for 45. Okay, and then it will automatically start. See, it's automatically started. Now, what it will do is you can tell it's 43 humidity right now. And then what happens, 45 is my goal. So what happens, it will flash between the humidity is now and the humidity it's aiming for. It will go to 45. At 45% humidity, the machine will stop misting. Then this is where it gets confusing. You don't cover it in the manual. Then what it'll do is it'll drop down 4 points or 4 percentage points, and then in this case 41. At 41% humidity, it will turn on, go up to 42%. When it hits 42%, it will turn off. That's how it works. So if you set, so let's say I set it, I wanted a goal of 40, let's say 50% humidity. So we're running, so it will, you see how it switched the numbers. In a second, it will go to what the actual humidity is. That's my goal. It's 43 now. It will work itself up to 50% humidity. And when it gets to 50%, the machine will turn off. And then I'm guessing I haven't done 50% yet, but it'll probably go down to 46%. When it gets to 46% humidity, it will turn on, bring the humidity up to 47%, then it will probably turn off, and it will and reset and do it again 40. But I prefer 35. Now you can reset it. If you want to start over and just go back to manual mode, you take it to CO and you hold the button down, and then it clears everything. And now you can go back to manual, and it's got a timer, by the way. I've never used it, but I guess if I had this one in my bedroom or something like that, and I just want to put it to when I'm sleeping or something like that, I'll probably just do it that way. Now, what I like about it, let me put it back up to high. Also, it does have a light on the side, and you can direct the steam where you want. Now this is the tank right here, and there's the handles. There's the handles right there. You take it off. It's fairly easy, and then but you have to refill it from the bottom side here. You pull it up, and there's a lid. Make sure you screw it tight, because some people don't screw it tight. And I'll show you it. How's that? There. We turn it off. There we go. That's the bottom side right there, and you can see where you fill the tank. You screw that lid off, and you fill it that way, and you put it down. Then you put this lid. They say don't fill it from here. Don't fill it from here. You put the lid back on. Of course, this little spill, that's from me. Then you turn it on, and there we go. And it's running. Now it's got a light on the side. It's got a light here, and you can turn the light on and off. Off. Oops. Off. And it still runs. That's just a light. And you can turn it back on. And the way it works is the water's going down, 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 down. Now you can use plain water, tap water. Because in the other one I used tap water for a while, but then it was causing a little too much dust. It caused a little dust to settle down. Then I went to, then I used filtered water, which helped the dust quite a bit, but it wasn't really noticeable, but you could still see like a little dust. And then distilled water, there was none. So right now I'm using half and half, and I'm going to see if it leaves any there. You also have the option of putting these I'm not sure what you call them, essential oils. You have pine in this case, and you put a few drops. It smells okay. I mean, it's not like I got it because of Christmas. I thought when we have Christmas at the house, you hear it click, and it pops out. And you put the drops, 3 or 4 drops in there, and it's in. That's the humidity gauge right here that goes in the back. And there we go.